When Kanye's apology cost more than your rent, you know your apology hits different when you drop it in the Wall Street Journal like it's a luxury real estate ad. We're talking full-page prime real estate, probably cost more than most people's monthly mortgage. But here's the thing, before we dive into this wild ride, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon, because Hip Hop Mirror is about to reflect some truth you won't find anywhere else. Now, let's get into it. So Kanye, yeah, that's what he's calling himself now, formerly the artist we all knew as Kanye West, just did something that would make even the most seasoned PR teams break out in cold sweats. The man who once declared he was a god took out a newspaper ad to say, essentially, "My bad." But this isn't your average, "oops, I forgot your birthday" apology. This is the "I praised Hitler and wore swastikas" kind of sorry. And honestly, that's a category nobody should ever unlock. Let's rewind to late 2022, because that's when things went from concerning to absolutely catastrophic. The man didn't just flirt with controversy, he married it, took it on a honeymoon, and sent postcards back. We're talking about someone who literally released a song titled "Heil Hitler" and sold merchandise featuring swastikas. Read that again. A black man in hip-hop selling Nazi imagery. The irony is so stiff you could cut it with a knife, except that knife is also somehow hurting everyone in the room. Now here's where it gets complicated, and I mean really complicated, like trying to explain cryptocurrency to your grandmother complicated. Kanye points to a 2002 car accident, the one we all thought just gave us through the wire, but apparently it also gave him a frontal lobe injury that contributed to a bipolar type 1 diagnosis. And look, mental health is real, it's serious, and it absolutely affects behavior. But here's the brutal truth. It's an explanation, not an excuse. Millions of people live with bipolar disorder and manage not to cosplay as Nazi sympathizers. The apology itself reads like someone finally looked in the mirror, and Hip Hop Mirror has been waiting for this reflection. Kanye admits he lost touch with reality, treated loved ones terribly, and experienced what he describes as a 4-month manic episode in early 2022 that nearly torched his entire life. That's the equivalent of watching your house burn down while you're holding the matches, finally realizing fire is hot. But wait, there's more, because there's always more with this story. He's not just apologizing to the Jewish community, though that's obviously ground zero for the damage. He's also apologizing to the black community, and that's significant, because when a prominent black artist aligns themselves with white supremacist ideology, it's not just offensive, it's a betrayal of every ancestor who fought against that exact hatred. It's like showing up to a family reunion wearing the enemy's jersey. Enter Bianca Censori, his wife, who apparently pulled him back from the edge. Kanye credits medication, therapy, exercise, and a healthy lifestyle for bringing him back to clarity. It's the standard recovery playbook, and honestly, it's what he should have been doing all along instead of treating Twitter like his personal manifesto repository. Here's the thing that makes this entire situation so painfully complex. Kanye West, the artist, gave us some of the most influential hip-hop albums in history. College Dropout changed the game. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a masterpiece. But Kanye, the person behind those recent actions, caused real harm to real communities, already dealing with rising anti-Semitism and hate crimes. You cannot separate the art from the artist when the artist is actively promoting hatred. His closing line in that expensive apology asks for forgiveness and patience as he finds his way home. Noble sentiment, truly. But forgiveness isn't a light switch, it's a journey, and the Jewish community, the black community, and everyone he hurt don't owe him anything just because he finally found a therapist and a Wall Street Journal sales representative. The real question is what comes next. Words in newspapers fade. Actions speak forever. If Kanye wants redemption, it's going to take more than one advertisement and some well-crafted sentences. It's going to take consistent, meaningful action and genuine education, and probably a very long